Rio at number 1, Piaget at number 2, Gabriel Donoso at 3, and Alex Garahan at number 4. Apparently we're going to start from scratch, so here we go. May the best team win, and we hope that you have a few friends out there on the field. If you do, don't be afraid to let them know that you're here. White Birch in the white. Here we go. Alex Garahan. Number 2, Aguirre stroking downfield to his number 1. Garahan comes in with the back shot. Now, 2 or 3 players together. Coming in to pick up the play is number 3, Gonzalo Pires, just inside the 60-yard line. A gentle little shot towards the goal, but it goes off to the left. Will show us some of that long-range hitting. Now then, along the ground, a partial interception. 2 players coming in. Number 3, Donoso with a long ball. Peter Brandt, America's highest handicap player, goes for the back shot. Gonzalo hits a pretty good back shot. Turning on the play now is young Todd Offen. He's hooked, and a little back shot from number 4. Setting up Hume, coming in with a near side tail shot. A beautiful shot. What about that? The near side right there to his number 4. Alex Garahan working his way to the 60-yard line. He goes for the long ball, partially deflected. Number 2 coming in, Mariano Aguirre, around the corner. Now then, here we go. Number 3, Donoso, creating a little room for himself. Gonzalo taking off, getting set for the back shot. There it is, inside the 60-yard line. Number 2, Agi. There's a first-time shot down towards the goal, and it is wide, so says the goal judge. And a very exciting start to this great tournament. The presentation. Here we go. Number 4 is Peter Brandt. Sirio, the substitute player, coming in at number 1, but Brandt just trying to outrun him. They're even at the moment. Coming down the right-hand side of the field. Number 4 tries to pick it up. Garahan moves it forward. A challenge by Todd Offen, and a nice back shot out towards the boards. Now then, on the near side, Donoso gets a piece of it. The back shot around the corner by Mariano Aguirre. This is Garahan. Garahan pops it underneath the pony's neck. Garahan is hooked right there, and we have a whistle. Sirio is at number 1 in place of the injured Henry de Kiyakowski. Oh, and long ball. Look at this, will you? Look at this hit right down towards the throat of the goal. The ball takes 1 bounce, and it's over the back line. Getting a good hit on the ball. And here comes Peter Brandt off the back line. The White Birch team lining up in attacking formation. Peter stroking it downfield. This is Mariano Aguirre. Mariano hits it forward. Here comes Todd Offen, the defending player. Donoso with a nice looking back shot. Beautifully taken. Now then, here comes Sirio down the field, but Peter Brandt has things well in hand and turns it around to his number 3. Gonzalo, a little chip shot forward. Mariano Aguirre trying to run onto the ball. The back shot, beautifully taken. And here comes Gabriel Donoso. However, a little flick of the wrist, looking for his number 2. There's a ride out, a challenge right there, and a whistle. Gonzalo's shot is nicely stopped right there by number 2, Agi. Hagi's already on the move and in second gear and outrunning Gonzalo. Now then, Hagi looks for the long ball, but Peter Brandt wisely coming back in time, preparing for the back shot, and gets it, but it's knocked down. Now then, here comes Sirio. Sirio heading down the field on the edge of about the 40-yard line. Watch for the next shot. There it is. It's deflected. Still in play. Peter Brandt is being hustled. The attempted shot doesn't quite work. Over the back line. And a nice... Okay, umpire says play, and Peter Brandt start things off from the south end this time. Peter outside the 40-yard line, looking to connect with his number 2. It's a bit short for him, however. Piaget goes for the back shot, and here comes number 3, Donoso. Reaches behind. Gonzalo Pires is there. Gonzalo, short backhand. Waiting to come out against the boards. Gonzalo, there you go. Downfield. Now then, 2 or 3 players coming in. It's Todd Offen taking it on the near side. The ball is turned by Garahan to number 2. Here we go. Piaget working his way to the 60-yard line. The attempted hook doesn't quite work. Peter Brandt is there, getting set for the back shot. It's still up for grabs, and here comes Donoso, whipped away with a nice neck shot by Gonzalo Pires. Now then, Players are calling to each other. This is Alex Garahan creating a lot of room for himself, coming round, goes for the shot up towards the goal. It's a goal! Can you believe it? What about that? A beautiful goal. Garahan working his way around the outside of the pack, unleashes a beautiful shot, beautiful goal, and it's 1-0. Okay, changing ends. White Birch now to the south end. Alex Garahan, strong next shot. Donoso heading onto the ball, but again, Peter Brandt on the scene first. Short back shot, interception. Two players together, and Sirio finds himself in a difficult position. And here we go. Along the ground, number 2, Mariano Aguirre, can't quite make contact. Possible interception here. 4 players together. Here comes big Alex. Alex showing some pretty fast speed. A little bump and a ride-off. The back shot not working. It's still up for grabs. Donoso, he's hooked. Here's Piaget over the halfway line, looking for his number 2. Number 3, I should say. Now then, Todd Offen with a little back shot. Gonzalo. An interception here by Kennelot, working down to the north end of the field. Now, Todd Offen backs it away, relieving the pressure for just a moment. But Gabriel Donoso is there with a whipping neck shot, a 90-degree shot to number 4, Alex Garahan, looking very dangerous. Garahan working down towards the goal, and a blast of whistles. And a lot of conversation in Spanish. They're going to give it less than a yard from the goal, and a little Alex Garahan completes it, and there you have it. For any that they know we're here. So it's 2 goals. And here we go again. Agee with a nice back shot. Here's Gabriel Donoso. Gabriel. Gonzalo going to the whip, comes in, makes contact at the saddle. Now the near side shot, backed away nicely, out of play, and we will have a throw-in. With just a few seconds to the first horn. 30-second horn is going, and here we go as it's a race to the south end of the field. Peter Brandt is there, but there's no ball. There's the near side, and it's through for a goal. Number 3, Gabriel Donoso. So it's 3-0. 26 apiece. Chucker number 2, here we go. Peter Brandt with a long neck shot. Garahan checking the field. Aguirre comes in to challenge. Now then, Alex whips behind him. Hits a pretty good ball across the halfway line. Number 3 is Donoso. Gabriel Donoso gathers, tries to gather. Second attempt, a little awkward bouncing ball. Here he comes in very quickly. Peter Brandt with the back shot. They're looking for the whistle. A possible interception here by number 2, but a nice play by Mariano Aguirre right here to Gonzalo Pires. Gonzalo checks up very nicely, whips behind 2 players, but he's hooked. Donoso's marking him very tightly. Here's Gonzalo, however, goes to the near side, tries to outrun Agee, who's there with the blue helmet, and turns it around the corner. Now then, Mariano Aguirre right here, 6 goals. Mariano looking for some help, goes for the next shot. Gabriel Donoso looking for the back shot. Loose ball right now. Sirio, can he have a play? Gonzalo comes in and takes control, and we have a whistle. He's already hit one 149 yards this afternoon from this spot. Only it's to the south goal. This time coming in for a second attempt. Gets it behind Todd Offen. The ball's running up. Now number 3, Donoso, goes for the belly shot. This is Mariano Aguirre. Mariano comfortably tails it away to the boards. Piaget chops it back. 2 players coming in. Now then, Mariano and Gabriel. Gabriel goes for the near side, deflected off the pony, over the back line for a knock-in. And Peter Brandt starting things off for the north end of the field. Peter's ball is deflected. We have a horseshoe on the field, a loose one. Now, Little back shot from Pepe Agee to his number 4. The attempted hook doesn't work, and look at Alec coming through. Alex Garahan ridden out of the play. Peter Brandt can't quite get it. Mariano Aguirre relieves the pressure, and look who's coming. Number 3, Gonzalo Pierres. Now, Gonzalo's hustling. Pepe Agee backs it away nicely. 2 players coming in. It's Mariano Aguirre deciding whether to back the ball or turn the play. He decides to turn. Now then, between 2 players, Mariano Aguirre, 6 goals, looking good, leaving 2 players behind. Mariano heading to the south goal. Back comes a defending player. Pepe Agee flashes it away towards the boards. Gonzalo Pierres, 1, 2, 3, 4 attempts to backhand the ball away. Sirio unable to maintain control, but effective nonetheless. Now, against the boards, Gonzalo jumping into position and whipping it away down towards that south goal. Now, Todd Offen pushed off the play. Agee is there. The back shot is there. And a whistle is there. The shot is up. And it's through for the first goal for White Birch. So the tally now is 3 goals to 1. Challenge Cup, handicap division. We're going to be looking for the best playing pony as well as the most valuable player of the day. Todd Offen looks down and says, goodness me, here's the ball. Now then, there's a hook by Donoso. Nice follow-up play by Mariano Aguirre. Mariano getting set. He's maybe going for it. He tries the long ball, but here comes Pierres. Gonzalo pushes it once. The back shot. It's a loose ball at the 40-yard line. Sirio backs a nice ball away, and here comes Donoso, but 2 players in the black quickly coming in, maybe getting in each other's way for a moment. Nobody down there to receive that pass. So, and here comes number 2. This is Pepe Agee hustling behind Mariano Aguirre. Peter Brandt confidently backs it away. And here comes Mariano sweeping it across the field. Now, White Birch showing that horse flesh they have. And here comes Mariano leaving everybody behind. And Pierres tries the follow-up maneuver. 2 players together, number 3 and number 2. Little gentle knock out of the air. Gabriel Donoso is going to be challenged, but he hits a half ball on the rise. A half-rising ball, I should say. Peter Brandt not too confidently there, as the White Birch team having a little difficulty. A nice whipping neck shot as the Kennelot team keep the pressure on. Number 2 is Mariano Aguirre. This is Pepe Agee. The back shot handled nicely. Gonzalo senses a chance to get something going for the White Birch team. Nobody downfield to pass it to, however. The red team keeping the pressure on as Pierres goes for the next shot, but not too much on the ball. Now then, here comes number 4, Garahan. He scored once from that position. Look at Alex coming through in a hustle. Alex Garahan, but he's hooked right there. The back shot is backed away by Todd Offen. Still up for grabs. A first-time shot to the goal, but the ball is wide and to the right. Strong-looking Kennelot stables. Here we go as Peter Brandt tries to get behind Servio. Servio blocking the ball with his body. There's a nice lofted ball, and this ball is up for grabs. And number 1, the young Canadian player, Todd Offen, being handled right there by Garahan. Gonzalo Pierres. Oh! Into something. I'm not sure what it was. And here's Gonzalo again on the line. Right there to his number 1. Number 1 rides out the man, takes it nicely on the near side. Back comes Garahan, just enough on the ball to deflect it away. Now, here we go as it's end-to-end, continuous, good, fast polo. 2 players at the boards, 3, 4 players at the boards, and it finally goes out of play, and we'll have a throw-in. Checking with the timekeeper. Now 2 players in white. It's Gonzalo Pierres heading to the north goal. Gonzalo's shot is up. It's through for the goal, and it's 3 goals to 2 right at the end of chukker number 2. A good comeback in spite of having their backs to the wall for not enough time for the throw-in, so that'll do it. So whichever team you like, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a friend out there you like, give them a little round of appreciation for this outstanding polo. Thank you very much. I can't believe it's nipping. 2 broken ribs and a shoulder injury during this tournament, and he's having to sit this one out, and his place is being taken by Elvio Sirio. Here we go, and here comes Elvio right now, getting set for his next shot, and he does, out in front of Todd Offer. Now he's against Peter Brandt. Back comes Todd Offer, a little back shot. Does he clear the line? Not quite. 2 or 3 players together. Agee heads for the goal. There's a very strong shot from Garahan. Garahan playing an attacking number 4, and here comes Todd Offen looking for the long ball, and here comes number 2. It's Mariano Aguirre. Mariano riding hard. Back comes number 2, Agee, waiting for the bounce off the ball, reaching back, miraculously coming up with that ball, and still coming up with it with the near side shot. So Mariano looking good, having a good run here, goes for the long ball, doesn't quite make it, backed away towards the boards. Now then, Gonzalo across the goal, dangerous at every moment, getting set for the takeaway on the near side. Sirio is there. Up comes Agee with the blue helmet at number 2, and Elvio Sirio at number 1, leaving the field. 2 players coming in, and we have a whistle. Gonzalo's shot is up and right through like a bullet. So it's 3 goals apiece. And here we go. Number 2, Pepe Agee, waiting for the bounce off the ball. Pepe tries to keep the ball in play. We'll have a throw in from right here. Okay, so Benjamin starts the game off again, and here's Alex Garahan heading to the south goal. Garahan, number 3, rides out. Watch for the near side. It's on its way, but it's blocked by Peter Brandt. Now then, and here come White Birch. 2 or 3 players turning the play, waiting for someone to pick up that ball, and it's number 3, Gonzalo. Heading down towards the play is number 2, and here comes number 2, Mariano Aguirre, heading away, clear away from everybody. Sirio coming back to defend. Mariano looking good under pressure. This looks really fine. What a nice run by this young guy. A nice goal. I think you'd agree, ladies and gentlemen. Pure hustle and skill and control, and a nice goal. And so, for the first time, White Birch out in front. Now, Alex Garahan tries to get a second shot in. Here comes Mariano, quickly. Mariano, going to be challenged right there. It's a loose ball. Peter Brandt coming in to meet it. Peter punches it through. Agee coming in, but Peter's away, leaving 2 players behind. Getting set for his next shot. There it is, down towards the south goal, but it's going to be well wide to the right. And a knock-in for Kennelot. Alex Garahan. Gonzalo giving directions on the field. Alex second shot, a nice rising ball right there to his number 3. Having to wheel over to the right a little bit. Todd Offen comes in to challenge. Now, an little awkward last second bounce there, robs him of the long ball. It's up for grabs now, and here comes Todd Offen with the next shot. Waiting to pick up the play. Gonzalo riding into it. It's still a loose ball. Now, the back shot from Garahan. Who's down there in red? It's Sirio. Can he get a shot in? 2 players coming in to challenge. He's going for it. He's handled, however, by the young Toronto player, Todd Offen. Now then, here comes Mariano Aguirre. And a whistle. Pairs for his shot. A high ball waiting for the goal judge, who said it's a goal. Can you believe it? Goodness gracious me. So, I think that's his 4th goal or 3rd goal of the afternoon, is tied at 4 goals apiece. Now then, 3 mallets having a go, and Alex comes up with the ball. Peter Brandt right here. The near side, deflected off the pony. Sirio can't quite reach it. A little neck shot from Gonzalo Perez. This is Garahan. A nice long ball downfield. Who's going to run onto the line now? Back comes Peter Brandt, gets it away. An attempted pickup by Agee, but look at this play by Donoso, right in front of the goal. He's partially hooked. The ball rolls up to the line, but it's way to the right as a result of a last-second hook. Now then, with Mariano Aguirre heading down the field, Peter Brandt with the knock-in, but whoops, he has to come back, and the quick thinking Gonzalo Perez comes in to cover for him and cleans it up. Gonzalo, right there with him is Agee, Pepe Agee, Peter Brandt, Peter, Alex. A strong ball down towards the goal, partially deflected. The ball still in play. Peter Brandt unable to get it away. Follow-up play by Gonzalo. Please watch that little child. Thank you. Now then, Peter Brandt on the near side and the offside. Two players coming in. They both override. Gonzalo Perez looks downfield and punches it. And coming in, two players together, waiting to see who has the line. A little hesitation. The back shot from Donoso as Gonzalo returns the pass. Two players coming in. No interception. Picked up by Servio now. There's the hook. Todd Offen right here. There's the hook again. Number 2. It's Agee. Turning that ball down towards the goal. Peter Brandt clearing this one away. Again relieving the pressure. Now then, here comes Brandt. Heading down to the right wing. Gabriel Donoso is here. Ready for the defense, but it's Peter Brandt. Still keeping control. Gabriel can't get it, a mallet to the plate. Here comes Peter again. Now it's backed away. A high lofted ball down to the east side boards. Gonzalo and Elvio Sirio looking for the long ball, but no contact. Who can turn first? 3 players emerging on the ball. 30 seconds to go. Now Gonzalo comes up with the ball, a tiny bit short, but no, it's not short for Todd Offen. The back shot from Garahan still keeps that ball in play. Now then, Elvio is hooked, the back shot, we're almost out of time, the ball up to the sideline, touching the boards, and that'll conclude the chukker, ladies and gentlemen. I think you'll agree, a fine 3 chukker set, and our score is tied at 4 goals apiece, and if you'd like to stretch your limbs a bit, please come onto the field. And we're off and running. Pepe coming in. Peter Brandt whips it away. Now off the boards. Gonzalo hitting inside this time. 2 sets of players marking each other. Mariano Aguirre, no contact. The next shot doesn't quite work for number 3, Donoso. The back shot does. An interception here by Mariano Aguirre. Inside at about 50 yards. A rising ball off to the right. No goal and a knock-in. Alex Garahan preparing for the knock-in. Alex, good second shot up towards the halfway line. Gabriel Donoso waiting for the ball to settle, punches it forward and pursues quickly. Peter Brandt with 2 players in red behind him. The back shot just enough. Mariano Aguirre's shot does work, but a whistle. Alex's shot is remarkably high, but the ball is wide. Here we go. Peter Brandt for White Birch. Mariano Aguirre heading downfield, looking for the through ball, and there it is. Mariano's ball is intercepted. Now, Agee fakes the back shot. Gonzalo comes in to challenge. Agee working his way, leaves it to his number 4, and there is a long neck shot down towards the goal. This may carry around towards the goal as White Birch can't clear it. There's the first time shot, and we have a goal. Gabriel Donoso following up on a beautiful long hit by Kennelot. And again, here we go. Piaget, blue helmet, number 2, 9 goals. Surrounded by players, the back shot, didn't expect that. Now, an attempted pickup on the near side. Players pushing each other off the line, and Benamin's whistle stops the play. And 3 or 4 look to Benamin and times. And Gabriel Donoso has scored twice. This is Peter Brandt. For White Birch, 3 for Gonzalo and 1 for Mariano. Peter Brandt threading his way down towards the goal. Jumping out of the pack first is Gonzalo on the grey. Can he get the shot in? It's deflected off the pony, but it goes through just the same. And we're tied up at 5 goals apiece. Okay, at the halfway line again. The near side shot from Gonzalo Pierres. Back comes Garahan. Garahan takes it on the near side. It's a loose ball. Up comes Mariano Aguirre with the whipping neck shot. Number 2 is Hege. Number 1 is Todd Offen. Hege goes for the back shot. Clears it away partially. Now, both players turning. And here comes Gabriel Donoso. Going to be challenged and a partial write-off by Gonzalo. Gabriel keeping the ball on the right side. And hanging tough is Gonzalo, pushing that player and pony off the line. And he doesn't like it, and we have a whistle. Garahan's towering shot is up, and it is wide, this time to the left. Peter Brandt again from the back line. White Birch taking up their attacking formation. The through ball is deflected off the pony. Peter will have a second chance, keeps it in play against the boards. Gabriel with a strong punching back shot. Who has the line here? Gonzalo. They're looking for the whistle, but it doesn't come, and Gonzalo, plenty of time for the moment, however, and here comes Piaget, coming in fast and furiously. The little back shot off the boards. Uh-oh, here's a chance for the Kennelot team as Garahan heads downfield. Garahan, he's got a difficult angle here. Can he come outside of the player and head for the goal? He's going to try it. There's the stick right there, and a whistle. Alex gets well underneath that ball, and it's wide and to the right. From the back line for White Birch. 7 goals, Peter Brandt punching it well down the field and on the grey. Looking awfully good is Gonzalo Pierres. Gonzalo leaves the play for reasons we know not. Who has the line here? Peter Brandt says, I've got the ball. Back comes the defending player, picked up by Alex Garahan. Alex looking for some red shirts downfield. Piaget heads down to the north. There's the through ball. Now then, Gonzalo, a very fine back shot, but a whistle on the play. And resume play. LBO Sirio is playing at number 1 in place of the injured Henry Kiakowski. This is Alex Garahan. A first-time shot, doesn't have the control, and it goes way off to the left, and a knock-in. To 5. A nice championship handicap for the Beam Challenge Cup. Here we go. Peter Brandt coming in for his second shot. Mariano Aguirre stops it dead with a little backhand and floats a nice ball into the back of the defending player, which is Donoso. Donoso knocks it away to save a little time as we have timeout and first aid. If you can hear us, stand by in case you need it. Here we go. Umpire Memo Gracida starts off the play. Sirio reaches down, gets a piece of it, goes to the near side. They're clustered up for the moment. Has Todd Offen, heads downfield. Mariano Aguirre takes control, looks down, tries to find him, and he does as he's picked up on the grey pony. Going to the near side. keeping control. Well, there's the next shot down towards the goal. It's awfully close, but the ball's just behind. A nice effort by the young Canadian. Getting into it. Don't give him an inch. And that's exactly what he's doing. Here we go as Garahan clunks one down the field. Sirio, if he can get over there, but it's going to be Gonzalo's ball. A little tiny bit of a missed hit right there. Now, who has the line here? Mariano comes in and a whistle. Garahan's shot is up. Now what? The ball is wide to the left. Let the players know that you did. Give them a round of applause if you will, as we'll come back for chukker number 5 in just a few minutes. Talking to Mike. Italian from Mexico. At number 2 is Mariano Aguirre, already in second gear, trying to weave his way through the field. Peter's second shot finds him right there. Now then, Mariano out in front of Piaget, takes it on the near side, a nice play. Now then, looking for the layup shot. There's the pass to the goal, a beautiful pass for number 1. It's going to be a tough angle if he can get to it. The ball is hit too hard over the back line. And they're going to take advantage of this situation, and here come Kennelot. Now, Alex Garahan with one player not quite in position. Alex along the ground. Ege waits for the ball. Sirio can't get a look in. Tucked behind by number 2, and here's Peter Brandt. Peter tries to keep the ball in play. It's over the sideline for a throw-in right there. And here we go. Hege tries to come out. Donoso is there. Todd Offen. And a whistle. Garahan, long, powerful ball, deep down towards the throat of that goal. Now then, Sirio going to have to go to the near side. He doesn't quite get the control. Gonzalo does not clear it. This could cost them. Up comes Donoso. The ball is up and it's wide to the left. Peter Brandt starts things off again for White Birch. Number 4, 7-goal handicap. Getting set for his delivery shot down the field. Now then, comes in behind the defending player. Gonzalo comes in. From the halfway line, White Birch, Peter Brandt. 5-5 in the 5th chukker. $10,000 on the table this afternoon. Now then, Sirio is trying to outride, and here's a chance for Gonzalo, who beats 2 players in red to the punch. The ball is right there for Gonzalo, and a whistle. Gonzalo coming up to bat. Pushes it over the goal line. It's 6-5 in the 5th chukker. We still have 4 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Memo starts off the proceedings with the throw in. Up comes number 1, but a whistle on the play. Alex Garahan. Alex, powerful shot, rolling down towards the goal, a little bit off to the right as Ege comes in, but the ball is allowed to go over the back line, knock into White Birch. Peter Brandt again. 2 players coming in. It's going to be Peter who punches it through a mash of players, and it's Todd Offen coming down the field, but Alejandro Garahan turns the play with a back shot. Here comes Gabriel Donoso, keeping the ball on the offside. An extra man downfield for Kennelot, trying to get that pony over. Now then, Gabriel going for the long shot. Two players coming in as Agi hits a beautiful soundly hit ball right here for number 4. Number 4 headed for the goal, but we have a whistle. Well, as the best playing pony. Here we go. Peter Brandt. Number 4 position. Alex Garahan. Number 4 doesn't get a good clean hit. Todd Offen turns quickly. Or is that Gonzalo? It's Gonzalo Pierres. He turns quickly, setting up his number 2, Mariano Aguirre, inside the 60 to the 40, and another whistle. We do have an extra ball on the field. And Benjamin quickly to pick it up. Here we go. 6 to 5, 5th chukker. Now then, the near side shot. Todd Offen goes for it, deflected, and a knock-in to Kennelot. For Kennelot Stables, Garahan, Alex, a nicely hit ball. Look at that right there to the right-hand side. If Sirio can get to the play, he's bundled off the play. Two players marking each other very closely. Gonzalo doesn't get a good clean hit. Here comes whom? And here comes, they're all looking at the official, but the ball continues to the south goal. Peter Brandt and Sirio is there. There's a shot towards the goal. It's up for grabs. This is Gonzalo Pierres. Gonzalo coming around. He's going to try to outrun Alex, but Alex goes with a near side shot. Two players in white coming in. A little backhander. Not quite the control. And here they come. Todd Offen coming in. There's a nice play by Offen out in front of Alex. Now then, Todd Offen heading straight down the goal. Gonzalo riding out number 2, leaving an open goal for young Todd Offen from Toronto, heading down to the north goal. One more touch should do it for him. The ball is up. It's not in the goal yet. Two players coming in. Now it's through for the goal. A very exciting chase. A nice play by Todd Offen, and it's 7 goals to 5. LBO Sirio playing at number 1 for Kennelot in place of the injured Henry de Kierkowski. Alex, so much power down towards the left-hand side of the goal. 4 players coming in. The whipping neck shot deflected off the pony from Gonzalo Pierres to the boards. Now then, still in play. This ball is up for grabs. Now then, 4 players coming in together. And the ball is left to number 3. There's the through ball. Garahan with just about a couple of horse lengths ahead of the 2 oncoming white Birch players. Alex going at right angles. Now then, coming in for his second shot. Todd Offen, not quite sure which way to go. There's a strong punched ball over the halfway line. Here comes number 3. Peter Brandt is there. Number 1 following up the play. And it's LBO Sirio going for the shot, but it's deflected off the pony. They're inside the 60 at about the 40-yard line. And here they come again as 2 players in red quickly onto the play. How many? Just a few seconds to that first horn. Donoso turns it around the corner. 30 seconds, gentlemen, and here we go. The ball is right by the boards. Gonzalo winds it up, delivers the neck shot. Memo getting out of the way. An amazing neck shot again by Donoso as number 3 backs it away, looking for his number 2. Even under pressure, this man finds a player. Peter Brandt unable to make contact. Just a few seconds to go. We're in chukker number 5, looking for the long ball. Is it going to make it? It's off to the right as Garahan comes in. There is the bell. No play. It's over for chukker number 5, and I think you'd agree, ladies and gentlemen, a nice chukker. Don't you think so? If you do, let him know by giving him the customary round of applause. Thank you.
It's close.
We'd like to remind everyone that we will have the winning team and the runners-up, as well as the best playing pony. This is the 4th time. In addition to this magnificent trophy out here today, we are looking for MVP. Team is the team that you like best. Well, tomorrow, of course, is the $50,000 purse. And let's see, the advantage still to the red team, to Kennelot. Here we go. Will this be the final 7 minutes, or will we have an overtime? Alex Garahan, the back shot. Oh, it hits the post right there. Can you believe it? 2 or 3 players coming in, and the ball skids past, but I think we have a whistle again. Here we go, and it's through for the goal, and it's 7 goals to 6, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting facet to this game. Here we go. Now then, a nice pass to number 1 and Todd Offen, if he can get away. Number 3 is Gabriel Donoso. Offen at the 60, the back shot. He's hooked right there. 2 or 3 players, and Gonzalo getting set for his next shot. He whams it up, deflected off of the pony of Alex Garahan over the back line, and the whistles indicate we have a safety shot. There's high balls today, as you can see from Alex's attempt. There it is. It's a rising ball. It's up. It's wide to the right. So that's 5 penalty shots in that north end. Here we go. Alex Garahan doesn't get the long customary shot. A possible interception. No, 2 players unable to make contact. Gonzalo looking for his number 2. Here's Mariano Aguirre. The back shot from Agi. Now here comes the big guy, but a whistle. Gonzalo. Here comes Garahan to defend. The ball's up. Through for the goal. So it's 8 goals to 6. Chucker number 6. So 8 to 6. Chucker number 6. From the throw-in, Gabriel Donoso. The long neck shot. 2 players coming in, but Gonzalo again. First on the scene with a flashing back shot. Pick up on the near side by Donoso. Up comes Mariano Aguirre. Now, Todd Offen is there, backhanding the ball. 3 players in ready, gets away from him. Todd Offen working his way down to that south goal. Offen trying to outrun Agi. Todd Offen getting set, is at the near side. He leaves it to his man, there's the shot, the ball is up and through for a goal. So, as usual, the White Birch team starting to tighten the grip, causing a little consternation with the opposition. Okay. Now then, number 3, Gabriel Donoso, the hook. Up comes Sirio. Sirio takes it on the near side, and here comes number 3, Gabriel Donoso. As the Kennelot team keeping the pressure on, they're not giving up. There's the shot. It's up. It's a goal. 9 to 7, ladies and gentlemen. 9 to 7. Time remaining.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Plenty of time. Just 2 goals. Game still wide open. Anybody's cup. Here comes Mariano Aguirre. LBO Sirio coming into play on the grey. Takes it on the near side. Once, not the second time. There's a nice little pass from Donoso. An awkward bouncing ball for him. And here comes. Donoso should have this one. Here's Gonzalo. They're pushing and shoving. The next shot down towards the 30-yard line. Back comes Peter Brandt, clearing it away to the east sideboard. Brandt dropping into 3rd gear, coming away from the rest of the pack. Here comes Peter Brandt on those jet propulsion ponies. Garahan, however, arrives on the scene with a nice little back shot, turning the play. Agi unable to make connection. There's the long ball as it bounces out of play on the east side. Okay, we'll keep you informed. Time remaining. 3 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, polo fans and players. 3 minutes. Now, timeout, says the umpire. And here we go. A little bump at the last minute by Donoso. The back shot from Gabriel. Here we go. As Alex Garahan comes into play. Number 3 is Donoso. He's being backed up by Agi. Donoso, can he get a shot in? A little cat and mouse waiting to run into position is number 2. There's the pass downfield. A chance for number 2, who jumps onto it quickly. Takes it on the near side, keeps it in play, but it's over the back line, says the official. Okay, here we go. 9 to 7. Peter Brandt from the back line. Peter trying to outrun the defending player, and he does. Peter coming straight down the field. A nice back shot from number 4, and a nice whipping neck shot from Donoso. The ball landing deep down into the territory, but it's going to be Gonzalo Pierres who fakes everybody out instead of the back shot, chips it neatly, and comes up with the ball and the whistle. We're about to find out. It's going to be the touch coming in for a second shot. He leaves the ball behind as he's challenged by Mariano Aguirre. Now then, Offen looking to recover, and here comes White Birch, and Todd Offen is away. Offen over the halfway line. Mariano rides out the defending play, allowing number one to come through. What a nice teamwork. Here we go. Are we going to see the hook as Offen takes it on the near side, and he's found the goal with a nice goal. What about that play? You can't deny him. Good goals to 7, chucker number 6. And so, as we come into our last minute of the game, the White Birch team keeping the pressure on, and Todd Offen again checks the field as Mariano Aguirre rides out the defending player. Back comes number 1, can't quite clear the ball, and finally a little back shot from number 3 finds Piaget. Now, Pepe, he's ridden out of the play by Gonzalo, waiting for that bounce off the boards. Picked up, knocked out of play, and again, that means the clock will run a few more seconds rather, as Memo tries to get back into position. Timeout, he says.
24 seconds.
24 seconds. Gentlemen, players, officials, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Mariano Aguirre, don't forget we're looking for MVP and the best playing pony. Here we go, as the hook doesn't quite work. Up, Sirio comes up with the ball, as Donoso, does he have a play? Backing away. There's the shot from Gonzalo out towards the boards. Not much time remaining. Just a second remaining, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. And so White Birch win it by a score of 10 goals to 7. The final of the 1989 Beam Challenge Cup, the handicap division. We'd like to have poker. Thank you very much. Umpires and officials, we'd like to have you back for your post-game gift. Thank you.